things are never going the way that I expected them to go. I mean, it's like I get so close and something goes wrong. What am I doing wrong? Hello, I'm Salisa, also known as the Beautifulme. And today, before we get started, I just want to talk about a few things in regards to my channel. I've committed to uploading a video every Sunday and a couple of videos throughout the week as well if I have time. If you're interested in seeing my videos and you like what you see, become a part of the family and subscribe down below. Hit the notification bell next to the subscription button so you'll be notified every time a video is uploaded. Now that we're done with all the housekeeping, today's video is going to be about obstacles and trying to determine what obstacles are there for, if obstacles are positives or negatives in our life, and how we can overcome them. If that's something that interests you, stay tuned. An obstacle is defined as a thing that blocks one's way or prevents or hinders progress. Now, is an obstacle really a negative thing? Or is it possible that it's a positive thing? You know, in me using the law of attraction, there are several times when I wanted to manifest something, and right before the manifestation occurred, an obstacle was presented to me. Sometimes along the way, but definitely right before I got the manifestation. An obstacle is a sign that your manifestation is near. Therefore, I don't look at them in the negative light. Obstacles help us to grow, to think differently, to reevaluate the request that we're asking for. And it helps right in the end to see if you will remain positive and faithful to whatever it is you're requesting, or are you going to give up right before the thing manifests? Obstacles give you the opportunity to make changes in your thought process. As an example, there was a time when I worked as a nurse, but I was trying to get a job so that I can get free flight benefits with Delta Airlines. And a position came up, a work from home part-time position that I can do in conjunction with my nursing to get my free flight benefits. Started imagining myself working for this company and getting one of these coveted positions with Delta. There was an obstacle that came up in the way. For the interview process, after I got selected out of probably 3,500 people, they selected about 100 of us to go to a face-to-face interview with Delta. We had already did several interviews over the phone, okay? Now, with that face-to-face interview, you had to print out this particular paper, fill it out, and you had to bring it with you to the interview. And Delta was very adamant about the fact that you had to have that paper in order to be entered into this interview process. Now remember, there was only about 100 of us being selected to come to the interview. And the day that I was to go to the interview, I thought, oh, I have a printer. I'll print it right before I leave, print out the paperwork they provided me. And I was already kind of rushed for time. And when I went to use my printer, it stopped working that very day that I had to have this paper to get this job that I had been manifesting for some time. It still wouldn't work. So I drove to my sister's. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just print it at her house on the way. Her printer also had an issue, had some type of jam, and it just wouldn't work. And in the end, I felt very defeated, you know, like, am I really still going to manifest this job? And I remember my sister, she told me, you know, you have this. This is yours. Pick your head up, go in there without the paper. And sure enough, I did that. And when they asked, did everyone have the paper? I told them that I did. But once the lady came right in front of me to collect it, I told her my printer broke and I wasn't able to print it right before I came. And she said, that's okay. What's your name and your social security number? And she went and printed it in her office and snuck it back to me. That was an obstacle that I had to overcome. And it might seem small and trivial, but it's something that can make you feel defeated. And I believe it's during those times when the obstacle comes, no matter how big or small, that you still have to remain faithful and keep your positive spirit. As Abraham says, stay on your high-flying disc, and whatever you're requesting will be yours. It's a sign that you're very close. So to me, obstacles are positive. I don't look at an obstacle as negative anymore. And I must say, I did at one point. But obstacles help you to get clear on your path, and you should use them as a gauge to know that what you're manifesting is very close. If you can, as Abraham Hicks says, stay on your high-flying disc just a little longer, the thing that you desire will reveal itself to you. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and comment. I would love to hear your feedback about any obstacles that you've overcome. Thank you for watching, and have a great Sunday. Take care.